Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be filming this hair and makeup everyday tutorial. This is the makeup I'd usually wear to work and like the hair I do usually, but instead I'm going downstairs, but I literally just couldn't wear no makeup. Like it's been what, 5 days, and no, I'm used to being like all or nothing, and I was like nothing for too long. So yeah, this is the look I've come up with. It's literally the look I wear every day without fail. Sometimes the eyes might change, but the rest basically stays the same, or like the lip colour might change to a different colour nude. But yeah, if you want to see how I created this makeup look, then please keep on watching. Oh, and the hair. Please keep on watching. Bye. So for my hair I use the Cloud9 straighteners. I don't know what like name they're in, but they're quite a thick barrel, and I use the heat setting of 200. I need something quite high in my hair because it's like really naturally straight. And then for hairspray I use the Tresemme flexible hold, this one, the blue one, or green, tap whiz. And then for my roots, because my hair needs to be dyed so bad, like mainly the roots, like the rest has stayed in quite well, so I use the L'Oreal Magic Touch. It's like a root spray, so it like fills in my roots because they need help. And then for like my flyaways and like where I've got split ends basically, I use the L'Oreal Men Expert. This is like a beard and hair styling cream. Oh, okay, so you can use it for the hair. And I just use it like here. I'll show you how I use it, but just to help smooth out your hair. And then ideally a clip, but I can't find mine anywhere, so I use like a scrunchie to section the hair. And then you'll need like a big barrel brush, is that what it's called? And then I use this to section my hair, or to sometimes like use it to do the root spray. But that's like all you'll need. It's quite an easy hair look. I'm not like a hairstylist or anything. So this is my, well, natural-ish hair. So I just washed it last night, put in all the oils I use and heat protectant, and then I blow dried it, but I used the brush to, like as I was blow drying it, just brushed it out. So, and then we're left with this. It's kind of straight, but it's kind of like not in the same way. So I section my hair, so from my ear back, and then I bring both sections of the hair forward. By the way, please excuse my skin, like I've broken out really bad, but we will get them, so oh well. Yeah, so with my hair I like to straighten it all first and then go in and do the curl. So I literally, it's gonna be really hard because I can't really see, there's a mirror there if I look in it, well, my hair. So I literally grab it with the brush, go in with the straightener, and then straighten my hair basically. I leave out the ends because I don't want to put too much heat on them, because I put quite a lot at the end to flick it round. So yeah, I'm just going to go around my hair and straighten it basically. So I do another section from like my temples up. Okay, so that is the hair basically straight. The reason why I do the flicks at the end is because at the back of my hair, like where I bring it all to the front, the back kind of gets left out. So if I do the curls, and the curls get messed up because I've got to bring all the hair to the back. So I literally just grab the hair and then do the back basically. It's really easy. So all you do is grab a little section. To make me not look like the Grudge, I have to get my hair quite like bitty at the front, otherwise it just looks all one length and it just drowns my face. So yeah, I grab like my little bang there, and I literally grab it with the straightener and I pull round and do like a circle like that, so it creates like a little curl, maybe like a bit too curly, but I mean that's done now. So I'll show you with the straightener. So imagine that this is my hair. So you pull down with the hair, once you get like quarter of the way down, you pull and then you turn it back and then you flip it round basically. But I'll show you as we go. My hair's like, it's not that thick, it's just really, there's just a lot of hair. So I literally do it in probably 3 sections each side. So you pull down, turn and then turn back on yourself. So it's like that. So it's like a cute little curl. After I've curled it, I get the hairspray and I just spray it. Okay, and then with the beard cream, I literally just grab like a pea-size amount, pop it onto my hands like this, rub it into the palms, and where like all the little flyaways are from where I straightened them, just press it down on them and it flattens them. Get the dog tooth comb. Okay, so for the root spray it says hold 10 centimeters away, but like I just get it everywhere, so I hold it quite close. So you literally shake it, get the bingo in going, like that. And then, I don't really know how I'm gonna get it on camera, like this. God, it's such a sexy angle, wow. You hold it, and then I, basically, if you're like a beginner, which I probably should be doing this, but I hold the comb here and then spray, but I need this hand to hold the mirror, so. I've like missed a bit in the middle. Okay, I've like just filled in my whole head, but it usually goes so much better than that. Anyway. Just use the dog toothbrush or like a cotton bud and like put it there. But basically that's how I fill in my roots. I just look like I'm wearing a wig now, but oh well. So it just looks like that. Kind of looks like you've had a blow dry, but at home. So for foundation, I'm going to use the Estee Lauder Double Wear in Tawny. This is really good for when I've got fake tan on. I always blend my foundation in with my beauty blender. And that's the foundation all over. You can still see like some of my freckles. I usually leave them shine on my forehead. And then for contour on my nose and my lips, I use the LA Girl Pro Concealer. This is like so empty. Draw a line under my nose just to shorten it, and then 2 lines at the side. I use a Zoeva 142 concealer buffer, and I start with the nose. For cream bronzer, I use Makeup Revolution F13 foundation stick. For concealer, I use the, again, Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define in the shade C5. It's like the only concealer I use. I'm going to use a little bit on my spots. For powder, I use the Beauty Bakery Flower Powder in Translucent. Start with setting under my eyes, because that's where it creases first. I set like all the T-zone, because that's where I get oily. I set like my forehead, because like it's just a glistening ball right now. But I leave the rest, because I kind of set that with the powder contour. And then if you've got a breakout like me, make sure you set it with powder. Like you're never going to really like cover a breakout, because it's, well, you can if it's not like a bump, but if it's a bump it's texture, so you're not like, you're never going to hide texture. But if you mattify it, then you can just take away the emphasis on it. For powder bronzer, I use Benefit Hoola on my angled Zoeva 127 brush, and you just go over the top of where you put the bronzer, basically the cream bronzer. For blush, this is like literally my favourite part. I use MAC Peaches. It looks like the most basic colour ever in the pan, but it's like my favourite favourite. For highlighter, it changes kind of every day, but I love the Wet n Wild. I think it's the Mega Glow in Precious Petals. It looks like this. It's really, really nice. It's kind of like the perfect champagne colour. And the brush I use for it is this one. I stole it from my sister. Thanks, Bear. And it's really, really good. Like, it's broken, but I mean, I love it. So sometimes I wet my face first with the Smashbox primer water, or like I use a cream highlight underneath, but this is like every day, so most days I can't be asked, so I just go straight in with the highlight, and it stands out like a lot on its own. Bring a little bit on my forehead, like above the brow, tiny bit, a little bit on my nose, on the tip, and then down the bridge. A little bit on my lip and a little bit on my chin. Not too much because I've got spots both places, so that's great for me. Okay, so while that dries, I'm going to do my eyebrows. It's literally the exact same products and techniques that I done in my last video. I don't know what that video was, but it's in my last video, and I'm doing my eyebrows the exact same with the exact same soap, literally the exact same spoolie, and the exact same Makeup Revolution brow pomade in dark brown. So I'm going to do my brows. Whoa, that nearly fell. And I shall be back. So for eyes, I'm going to use the Gingerbread Extra Spicy palette. I literally use this every day. It looks like this. So it's really, really like nice and warm colours, and like pinks and like oranges and stuff. So I literally use 2 colours and 3 brushes. So I'll quickly run through the brushes. 227 Luxe Soft Definer, all in my crease. Then I use the, I think it's a 220 crease. I use that to buff out everything, and then the pencil brush I use is the 230 pencil brush. So I'm going to start with this one, and I'm going to go in with Gingerbread Glam, which is this colour here. So I put most of the product on the outside, buff it out, and I almost create like a triangle, so flick it outwards and then bring it back in. And then with the excess that's on the brush, I just bring it in towards, bring it onto the crease. Like that. And then I'll go in with the fluffy brush, and for the gram, which is this colour, and I'll go over the top. Sorry, I think I keep on getting blurry. So I'll go over the top of that first colour and then buff out the edges. Little circular motions going back and forth. Then I'll go back in with the first colour and the first brush and pop that on the lid. And then I go with the pencil brush and the first colour again and run it under the eye and join it to the outside corner. So for mascara, I use the Maybelline Lash Sensational mascara. For lashes, I use these ones. Let me put them back in the case. I use these ones. So they're the Unicorn lashes in Cherry Top. They're literally the only eyelashes I wear. The Duo Glue, it's like the green one. And it's got the brush on applicator. While we wait for those to dry, because I basically wait until they're dry and then put them on, we'll do the lips. So for lips, the only lip liner I ever use is Macwell. Like, I literally had 3 like on the go. I haven't got a sharpener, so okay, this one's quite sharp. So we're working with what we've got. Great. I start in the centre and overline my lips there, and then just follow the natural lip line, and then do the same on my bottom lip, but I don't overline it. This is the finished hair and makeup everyday look. I hope you all enjoyed this makeup tutorial with like the included hair. So if you enjoyed this video, please do like and subscribe, and leave me a comment of like what other video ideas you'd want me to film next time. I'm really enjoying it. I mean, I literally have nothing else to do, so I'm probably going to film like loads. Like, they might not be like the best quality, like, I mean, I think I'm even blurry now. Anyway, that'll be fun to edit. So yeah, I'll see you next time. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you, bye.